When the president arrived in China February 22nd, 1972, within an hour of our time in the guest house, Premier Zhou and I came back and said that the Chairman Mao wanted to meet with the president. This was very unusual. He usually would meet at the end of a visit, but it was a very positive sign because by showing up so soon with the president, he was putting his stamp of approval on this courageous and visionary move by both sides. One could argue that it was one of the most important meetings in the last half of the 20th century. It underlined a new opening for both sides. Mao exhibited great willpower, even though he was already quite sick. But he had a different style than Premier Zhou, who liked to expound in elegant sentences, charismatic Mandarin, laying out Chinese positions and philosophic and historical observations, whereas Mao spoke in brushstrokes, just a few sentences here and there, seemingly randomly going from one subject to another, but not getting in any depth into substance, leaving that to Premier Zhou. So we were a little puzzled. He was using humor, he was self-deprecating, he was using metaphors, and we weren't used to this, but we realized over the coming days as we negotiated and talked to Zhou and I and the others, that Mao had really sort of struck an overture for a symphony, and that Zhou could take these random, supposedly sentences and use them as the structure for laying out the Chinese position.